We'll remember this as the night when NBA superstars exploded like an atomic bomb. We got a guy scoring 70 points, another one dropping 44 in one half on his way to 62 for the night. Then a 43-point game winner and a bunch of other insane stuff that I need to show you.
We're gonna hammer his ass. I told Wemby to put your butt right in his stomach, back him down over the rim, and just throw him through the rim. That's what you can look forward to tonight.
As if Gregg Popovich knew what would happen to his team, so all he could do is joke about it. And right as the game started, Embiid went straight at Wemby.
Sixers lead the NBA in 3 points. Opponent field goal percentage, Joel Embiid is good at basketball.
Time after time, Joel wanted to show just how dominant he was, and there's no way that this skinny rookie could stop him.
Again, Sixers playing with a very short bench tonight, but because of this guy, it hasn't mattered. Embiid dispatching Victor and jamming it down.
He was doing whatever you wanted. It looked like a grown man competing against little kids, and this sums it up perfectly.
Get well soon, Pat, we miss you. Embiid, baseline, three, spurs around and throws it up. Didn't even look at the hoop and still able to finish.
Look at this, in between multiples.
The funny thing is that Victor had a phenomenal start to the game as well. He shot the ball well, moved great on the court. I mean, just look at this.
Victor, he gets free, and Victor! He hammers the lob pass there from Devin Vassell.
A 7'4" guy fooling the entire defense for this alley-oop. And I really got no comment for this.
Victor even beats him off the dribble. Inside, Victor Wembanyama puts another one down.
The ball fake frees him up. He just still has the length to finish at the rim.
The things that this guy can do at his size is just unbelievable. Wembanyama had a big first half with 18 points, and it was only a 4-point game at the break. But it was Joel Embiid's show as he had 34 at the half, and we got a sense of what would follow in the second.
24 in his first 16 minutes. Embiid, a couple of fakes, and the finish.
Reminds me of another former Sixers center who used to do that, directing traffic as we watch Joel go right at Wembanyama. I'm speaking of Moses Malone.
Embiid, a fake, a spin, another fake, the buckets, and the foul. Joel with a chance at 50 here tonight.
Philly started to build out a big lead, so by the end, it was only a matter of how many points will Embiid finish with. Thankfully for him, the Spurs kept it relatively close at about a 10-point game, so he could stay longer and dominate his way to 70 points. He became only the 9th player to reach 70, and of course, they had to celebrate this amazing achievement. Nick Batum was especially proud that he helped his big man, and together they combined for 75 points. Anyway, one of Embiid's big rivals, Karl Anthony Towns, also had a historic night, scoring 62 points. But as crazy as it sounds, he was actually criticized and blamed for it. Wait, what? Let me explain what happened. Towns did not even look like a human in the first half. He had 22 in the first quarter and followed that up with another 22 in the second quarter. He could not miss.
Towns, pump fake, fires. Oh, again! 6 for 6.
14 out of 17 with 8 for 9 from the three-point line. That's unstoppable. Cat was so good that he even got the Hornets commentator fired up.
No!
And he stayed hot in the third quarter as well, as Minnesota built out a 15-point lead. But then...
Corner. You know, they could get out of sorts trying to get Anthony more points.
In the fourth, the Timberwolves seemingly stopped playing. Towns started forcing up shots to rack up his points, and there was no defense whatsoever, as Charlotte continued to cut into the deficit and actually took over the lead.
They can take the lead right here! Yes! The Hornets have come all the way back!
In the closing minutes of the game, Towns was actually on the bench when the Timberwolves were on defense, which was interesting to see. Down by 1 with 10 seconds to go, Minnesota still went to him for a chance to win it.
Spinning in the lane, lost the handle.
Towns misses and they have to foul, but on the replay we see just how big of a miscall this was. Unbelievable, this is a clear foul. Cat would have one final chance to tie the game, but that's way off, and just like that, his career night was ruined. Thing is, the loss was only the beginning. In the post-game, Chris Finch destroyed them for the lack of defensive effort and trying to stuff his point total.
It was an absolute disgusting performance of defense and immature basketball. This is what happens when you have this type of approach. Just because you've scored 2 or 3 or 4 points in a row, we got to get back to making the right play. We got to get back to doing the right things.
Chris, did you also see, I mean, did it turn into Carl trying to hunt like a big number?
Yeah, but for a while, it was going, down the stretch, you got, kind of dried up for us.
The Phoenix Suns were in danger of hearing a similar speech from their coach as they were down by 17 points at the end of the third quarter. But Kevin Durant decided that he would not let his team lose this one.
Nope, Drew with the rebound.
He's not missing now.
Working baseline. 3 on the shot clock. KD's got to let it go.
This was only the beginning as KD went ballistic in the fourth. 17 points on 7 for 9 shooting on his way to 44 points total. And when it mattered the most, he delivered.
Short, Drew with the offensive glass. KD straight away. Boom!
And just getting it to the right person, right, Sophie?
Hey, KD is on fire.
The Bulls were able to tie the game, setting the stage for this.
Into Nurkic. Looking for Durant. For the lead.
Durant saves the Suns once again after leading a 15-point comeback in the fourth quarter just a few days ago that I also documented in a video. All of a sudden, Phoenix is on a 6-game winning streak and they've climbed up to the 5th spot in the West after all the problems and injuries early on. This night was so insane that seemingly nobody is talking about this.
Always got to rain on the parade. Look at JB. He dropped Doncic. Highlight reel stuff from Jaylen Brown.
Woo! Getting the oohs and ahs from the, I'll give you that snapback.
A move that would otherwise be the hot topic on some other NBA night. Brown and Tatum had a huge game with 34 and 39 points, getting the Celtics a win in Dallas. But again, they got overshadowed as well. Luka had a monster triple-double of 33 points, 18 rebounds, and 13 assists, but unfortunately for him, it came in a loss. Giannis is in the same boat as these guys.
Reached down by Giannis. Spins to the basket, finger rolls, fills it, and a foul.
Another insane triple-double of 31 points, 17 rebounds, and 10 assists. The Bucks played with their foot a little bit, allowing the Pistons to stay in the game until the halfway of the fourth quarter. But once they said enough is enough, it quickly became an 11-point lead and they won by 9. I guess these are the things you gotta do to keep it interesting when you're playing against a team like the Pistons in the middle of January when you just don't have that competitive juice going. I'm cool with it, whatever you need to do to make it fun. Speaking of fun, this was a very fun video to make and hopefully you like it better than my last video where I absolutely got killed in the comments. For those of you that haven't seen it, check out my controversial take on the All-Star starters right here. Talk to you in the next one, peace out.